Stop. Stop.
Hey, you grabbed my tape. Okay.
Stop.
Police body cam video shows Keith Muriel on the ground pleading with Jackson police officers to stop tasing him. His cries went unheard. By our count, Muriel was tased at least 12 times in 3 minutes.
Stop! Stop resisting! Lay flat. Lay down flat on your stomach. Lay down flat.
Our medical examiner that we retained is saying that he was tased at least 82 times.
Texas attorney Daryl Washington represents Muriel's family in a civil lawsuit filed against Jackson Police Department and the 4 officers who were on the scene on New Year's Eve when Muriel died.
Did he ask you to leave? He did?
The circumstances that led to Muriel's death started when security at the extended stay on Beasley Road called police to have Muriel removed from the property after he allegedly walked up to a woman in a parked car and frightened her.
First and last warning, get off my life. Let's go.
Attorney Washington not surprised that a Hinds County grand jury indicted the 3 former JPD officers last week in connection to Muriel's death.
Because the actions of these officers, as we've always said, was totally egregious.
I'm gonna get it again. 5, 4, 3, 2.
One expert who watched the body cam video but didn't want to speak on camera believes the officers' use of tasers over and over again without immediately asking dispatch to send an ambulance to provide medical attention to Muriel and not calling for a police supervisor may have been a violation of standard operating procedures.
They believed that they were going to be able to behave in that manner and nothing was going to happen.
According to Washington, the medical examiner's report states Muriel died after being placed in a prone position with wrist restraints, which led to cardiac arrhythmia. He says the document lists the manner of death as homicide by police restraints.
Let's worry about his legs first. Willis, go over there. He in the Charger.
He in the car, you guys. You can't get out.
After paramedics were dispatched to the scene, Muriel was still in the backseat of a squad car on his stomach and unresponsive.
He might be asleep because he ain't moved.
The amount of force that was used on that night was totally unnecessary. And the sad thing about it is that Keith died a slow and painful death.
According to the indictment, the officers' use of tasers multiple times and placing Muriel inside the patrol car in an unsafe manner showed a reckless disregard to the probabilities of the fatal consequences to Muriel.
They were indicted last week. And the chief of police, to my understanding, also resigned last week.
Washington suspects Police Chief James Davis's decision to retire last week is connected to Muriel's death. Mayor Lumumba objected to a statement from Chief Davis that he passed away when he was taken into custody after officers responded to a call for a medical emergency.
And we clearly came to learn that that was not the true sequence of what happened. These officers were actually the cause of Keith going into medical distress.